To make the leaf stitch, what you want to do is come up through the top center of your leaf and then go down the center line just a stitch length away, kind of whatever stitch length you prefer. You could definitely make it a little different. Then I'm going to come up one side of my leaf on the outer rim of the leaf, and then I'm going to go down right where I had previously gone down. I'm going to do that again, repeating on the other side and just alternating both sides until I kind of fill in that top portion of my leaf. Now that I've filled in the top portion of my leaf, you'll see that there are two angles here on each side, and basically what I'm going to do is just go along with those angles and basically just do some angled satin stitches down to fill in the rest of the leaf. And for each stitch, I'm again going to stop at that center line. You definitely don't have to draw a center line, I'm just doing that for the purpose of this tutorial. But you may notice that this stitch is also quite similar to the fishbone stitch, but it is different, giving it a different effect, which makes it super fun. So here again, I'm just doing the satin stitch at an angle, and that'll create us a lovely little leaf pattern. You may notice that while I've been stitching, I'm actually using a combination of colors. So here I'm using 2 strands of dark green and 1 strand of light green, and that's one of my favorite things to do in embroidering, is to mix up my colors. And as you can see with the leaf stitch, it really makes for a fun effect, making for diversified leaves that are super unique based on the ways that the thread lands. So feel free to try that out as well. And now that I've completed the right side of my leaf, I'm simply going to move over and stitch the left side at that angle to complete and fill in the rest of my leaf. If you're interested in learning other hand embroidery stitches, be sure to check out my stitch playlist, as I have a number of other stitches for you to learn. And if you want to put those stitches to the test and actually use them in a hand embroidery pattern, be sure to check out my pattern playlist as well, as I have a number of patterns available here for free on YouTube. This last stitch brings our little leaf stitch to completion, but for fun I just went ahead and added a straight stitch to the bottom to make it and turn it into something that looks a little bit more like a leaf. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time my friends, happy stitching!